Mr. Mohammed Najib is a journalist, war correspondent and security analyst, is now joining us from Ramallah, occupied West Bank. Thank you, Mr. Najib, for joining us and making time for us. Let's flip the coin for now. We've been talking much about Israel and how they've been blocking aid from entering into Gaza. But in reality, Hamas is still present in Gaza. What do you think needs to happen to Hamas to actually make people, access aid in Gaza?
Good question. Actually, why Israel is using the starvation of 2.2 million Palestinians in Gaza as a weapon and against Hamas, but it's a collective punishment against the population. It's not against Hamas. So for the past 148 days, Israel totally blocked the crossings of Gaza and prevent any entry of food or medical supplies or fuel for the electricity plants or for the hospitals, and make the situation catastrophic. And Israel respond today to this by this symbolic move as a pressure that practiced by the United Nations, by the United States, by the European Union on Israel. And after the ICC says that using the starvation as a weapon is a crime against humanity. So this is came as a pressure, a response to the international growing pressure and the criticism against Israel of the starvation of people. There are 133 Palestinians in Gaza died because of the starvation, and there are less than 1 million who are suffering from starvation. So according to the international relief agencies, the allowed quantities of food supplies and medical supplies to enter Gaza today is not enough, and the Gaza Strip needs 600 trucks of food supplies every day to respond to the needs of the 2.2 million Palestinians.
Mr. Najib, again, I'll ask the question, don't you think Hamas is complicit with this starvation in Gaza, because they're still present in the territory, they're still present in the enclave, regardless of Israel blocking aid to Gaza? What action has Hamas done to ensure that the people of Gaza are fed?
Hamas didn't take any action to help the people of Gaza because it's also in Gaza, but also Hamas is negotiating Israel through third party, and Israel also negotiating Hamas for the past couple of weeks in Qatar. So they practicing ongoing negotiations with Hamas about the free of the Israeli hostages and about the arrangement for the after the war in Gaza, and Hamas also called for Israel to withdraw from some areas to end the war, to allow the entry of food. So Israel itself on the table of negotiation put Hamas as a counterpart, and Hamas insisted conditions about allowing the entry of food. So Israel decided to do it from its side after the growing pressure. But Hamas is there. It's a discussion with the mediators, Qatar, United States, and Egypt about the future of Hamas, if they will be disarmed, if they will leave Gaza, if they will not govern the Gaza Strip after the end of the war. That's another track of negotiations. But the starvation of people is a humanitarian issue, and that was criticized by the international community and the leading world countries and by many. That starvation of 2.2 million Palestinians is not a punishment against Hamas, it's against the humans of the Gaza Strip.
All right, point taken. Mohammed Najib, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you.